Samanan, guys. So today is the 21st of January 2024. And like most UFC fans and many South Africans, I woke up to watch the Sean Strickland and Dricus du Plessis middleweight fight. And it was so incredible, guys. Just I've been watching UFC for a while, and I've been following DDP for mighty minutes, and I've been following Sean even when he beats one of my favorite fighters, Israel Adesanya, and watching the South African, Dricus, like his rise and how he's actually gotten to where he's gotten, a boy from Gauteng, a boy from Pretoria, now in Canada fighting for a world champion a belt and winning. That's the first South African to be a UFC champion. And it just had me thinking, as South Africans, we've been very proud of many things, and there's things that we're not too proud about. And there's champions, and there's losers, there's crime, there's the beauty of the country. It's up and down all the time. However, I feel whenever these moments of greatness happens, we do ourselves a disservice. As much as we celebrate Dricus, as much as we celebrate having won the Rugby World Cup, as much as we've celebrated so many other things, I don't know if we draw enough inspiration, from these victories, So again, we saw Dricus du Plessis lifting the Rugby World Cup last year. Great for the team, great for the nation, an absolute humding of a final. Sucks for me as an All Black fan, but such is life. But I don't know if people drew from that, and I don't know if people took that and became great, or at least improved themselves. With me, like many, I had a couple of drinks last night and woke up this morning, watched the fight, and straight after that, I put on my shorts, I put on my vest, and I went for a run. I drew inspiration. My laptop is open, so after this, I'm going to go send some emails, actually get certain things done. I'm going to draw inspiration from watching Dricus's success. Dricus is 30 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Many in the sports world would say that he's nearly at the end of his career. Sean Strickland is 33, and the guys are still fighting. Guys aren't making excuses. You who's going to be watching this is making an excuse. I also got to watch the bantamweight fight. The lady that won is Raquel Pennington. She's 36 years old. She's a mom. She's a mother. She's a mother and can kick your ass. 36, guys. Like, what's your excuse? Really? This is the champion of the world, and she's 36 and a mother. The champion before her was Amanda Nunes. She's got two kids. Like, we make all these excuses as being a parent, because I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this. No, you have time for what you need to have time for. And you prioritize what you need to prioritize. Let's stop making excuses. We watch people being great every single day. We take walks and we see these amazing cars driving left, right, and center. And we don't draw inspiration to actually work harder. Some of us will hate and say, oh, beggar, that guy, it's crime, or her husband bought her that car, or whatever excuse to justify the fact that we ain't doing shit. No, it's because he's Afrikaans. White people in South Africa have better opportunities. Me, I'm black, I don't have any opportunities. Oh, my life sucks. We justify it. She's 36 and got a child. She's 36 and got a child. You single, you in your late 20s, and you still can't get your butt to gym. And you've got excuses. Oh, it's my pancreas. Oh, it's my thyroid. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Ooh, ha. But Makto Shama Vosho at the club, are you there? Guys, we have to draw inspiration. DDP has worked his butt off to get where he needs to get. Dricus du Plessis worked their butt off to get where they need to get. Now, whoever's watching this, stop blaming age. You could be 50, you could be 80, you could be 20. Stop blaming your age. Stop blaming your background. Don't say because you're in South Africa, things are happening in Europe. Don't say because you say Kasi, things are happening in Joburg. People make it happen. There's thousands and thousands of examples of people that went from dire poverty and made something from themselves because they worked their asses off. Guys, it's very simple in this life. You can either be bad, you can either be average, You can either be good, you can either be excellent, or you can be fucking elite. You know, very, very simple. At whatever you do, you have a choice to become that. You have a choice. But now here's the thing. We all say that we want to be excellent or elite, but you know, we're not putting excellent or elite time in it. We don't have excellent or elite passion in there. We don't have excellent elite discipline. We don't have excellent and elite consistency. There's so many things that we're not putting in at the level that we're meant to put at, yet we expect this. Guys, you're gonna live an average life. You're gonna live this life. You're gonna live a very, very average life because you average with your time. You average with your discipline. You average with your drive, with your passion. You average with your consistency. Yet, magically, you want to find yourself excellent or elite. You will never get there if you are not putting in the work. You will never get there if you're still blaming age. You will never get there if you're still blaming the fact that you're black. You'll never get there if you're still blaming the government. You'll never get there if you're still blaming your mom, your dad, your cousin, or it's because I've got kids, or it's because no one loves me. As long as you are making excuses, you will continue to live that average life. You will sit down at home and blame this person and hate on those people and la 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 la. Oh, these guys they don't know what they're talking about. Blah 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 blah. Instead of actually saying, "Fuck that," you know, let me get up. You know, let me switch on this laptop. I've always wanted to write. You know, let me take out the Tukwaya and a pen and start writing. You know, I've always had the desire to become a rapper. You know, take out the Tukwaya and start writing your rap beats. You know, I want to be a producer. Go online. There's so many free versions of my Fruity Loops. Get into that. Or I've always wanted to be a runner. Okay, maybe where should you start walking around the neighborhood? You know, I live in a very bad neighborhood. Okay, then go into the bathroom and start skipping, you know, or start doing a squat 8,000. But do what you can with what you have in order to get there, and then be consistent with that. You know, be consistent with that. No, we have hundreds of silent dreams and desires that we want. But if we're not putting in the work, then it's not just going to magically happen. We will never get that chance to have that belt put around our waist. We will never get the chance to lift that trophy if you're not putting in elite level hours, if you're not putting elite level passion, if you're not putting elite level discipline. If you are unrelentless with that, you will not get it, you know. So guys, very, very simple. Nothing but the best. Congratulations to DDP. Congratulations to all the other champions. Watching you guys is a total inspiration. Watching the musicians are inspiration. Watching the comedians are inspiration. Watching your auntie wake up in the morning, Kibelama takes 3 just to come through and help me is an absolute inspiration. Watching my kids become a better version of themselves is an absolute inspiration, and I draw that every single day. When I woke up, I went for a jog and I saw the fattest ladies, I saw the skinniest ladies, I saw the tallest guys, I saw the shortest guys also with their tackies on going for a run because they want better for themselves. I hope for nothing but discipline. I hope for consistency so they can get to that level that they like to get, the same way that I'm hoping that every day I can get better. Anyway, guys, in Gantanda, have yourselves a phenomenal Sunday. Spend it with your loved ones. Don't do anything stupid. If you're gonna have drinks, manage them. Don't drink and drive. Look after yourself. Family comes first. Family comes first. Family comes first. You guys are my family, and you get tired. Sharp.